Hello and welcome to Lazy Gardener. Today I'm going to go over how I'm chitting my potatoes.
Some people dream of good things. Very few people stay awake and do them. People dream of good things.
Okay, so I have a few varieties of potatoes that I am growing this year. Okay, so this one I believe is called Hedi. It was a replacement potato for my red Highlands, I think they were. But like I'm very excited about this potato. It doesn't look very like anything, but it's bright red inside, so I'm super excited about planting this. Okay, this is a salad blue, and it is bright blue. Like, look at that chit on there. I mean, I don't know, this is my favourite potato right now. I've never eaten one, but sorry, it's my coffee machine. Shh. So I'm really excited about it, and now it's my duck. Anyway, I'm really excited about it because it's bright blue. So I'm really excited about it because it's bright blue in the middle. So it's going to be quite cool. Yeah, so this one, I lied, this one is, I don't remember what it is called. This is the Cara. So this is a Cara potato. So basically I got this because my partner is the only one who eats potatoes, and he said, wouldn't it be nice if he had a potato that he actually wanted to eat? I guess that's okay. So I bought a kilo of sweet potatoes Cara, and this one, I thought this was Cara, but I'm going to have to, I'm just going to go check what that's called. I am right. Mary's Piper. So this one is a Mary's Piper potato. So you've got Mary's Piper, you've got Cara, you've got the salad blue, and I believe that's a Hedi potato, which is a red one, but I don't know where my daughter put the label for that. Okay, so how I'm going to be doing this is, you can see it's got lots of chits. Okay, so I've had like a really bad year for potatoes last year. The year before was like super good, and what I've read is that to get decent sized potatoes, because I've got a lot of potatoes, these are all main crops, so I'm going to be using them as main crops. So what I'm going to be doing is taking off any of the potato eyes that are more than two, basically. So I've got two on here, but mostly I'm only keeping the one. So as they pop through, I'm just rubbing them off, because I don't want this lovely potato right here to waste its energy by doing it any more chits than my big chit. I've already done this on the salad blue. I mean, look at that beautiful colour. I'm so excited about these. Like I said, I don't really eat potatoes, but I'm maybe making an exception for this and for this one, because you can see it's a little bit red. But once I've harvested, I'm saving it so that I will cut these up and see. Okay, now this was the Mary's Piper. This is my partner's favourite potato. He really does like potatoes. He eats a lot of potatoes. Okay, so there's the one chit. And so hopefully, I'm experimenting here, but hopefully it'll give me more potatoes for my buck. And I grow them in containers. So I will be planting these out around about St. Patrick's Day. In like one of the books that I've read, that one should sit bare bottomed on the floor, and if one doesn't feel a chill, then it's the right time to plant potatoes. But my partner just outright refused to do that last year, so probably why I did so badly with the old potato farm. But we've decided that St. Patrick's Day is the day that we are going to be planting our potatoes this year. Okay, don't do them too early because they can get hit by a late frost and then they don't grow as well. So there's no rush. And like I said, these are all, we're only growing main main crops this year, because I grew some late ones, and I don't know, I just don't. I grew some earlies, and I don't feel like I got such a good harvest as if I just waited for the main crop. And it is one of them things that we grow a lot of potatoes. So it's one of them things that I've bought these, and I'll chit them until I'm ready for them. I have loads and loads of pots for them. And then when I need them, I'm just going to literally sling them, a couple of them in the bottom of the pot, and then I'm going to fill it all the way to the top with a mix of homemade compost, if I have enough, and shop bought compost, which you probably see me fall over about 100 times. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing this year. It is a bit of an experiment to get tried a bit bigger spuds, because my last spuds were, and I mean they were fine, but still. The other thing that I'm going to probably be planting, well, I know I will be planting, is the fern apples, I think they're called. So I don't think they need chitting, but this is them. I'm actually just waiting for them, like waiting for the weather to warm up. So there's like a chit coming through here and a chit coming through here. But I'm actually waiting for them to do something before I'm plant them out, really. So they're just sitting by the window. And all of these are sitting by the window. The key is that you want them to get lots of light, but not too much light, and you want them to be warm but not too warm. So I hope that's nice and vague for you. So what I've done is I've just popped them by the window in their groups, and every day I kind of like, whilst I'm sitting and doing my work, because working from home, I just pick them up and brush off the chits. So that's what I was doing today. And I mean, they've only chitted a little bit. So it's February now. Alexa, what date is it?
Today is Tuesday the 9th of February.
Tuesday the 9th of February today. I'm not going to, I think St. Patrick's Day this year is the 17th of March. So by the time 17th of March comes round, they're going to be well and truly chitted. I started now because that's when I got them. Okay. These I got a bit later due to flooding. I think it was in Scotland. The flooding wiped out my original potato, which was Hedi. No, was it? No, it was Highland Red, sorry. And these Hatties came through. And they're red all the way through. So I actually prefer this. I've never tried them, but I prefer the look of these ones than the ones I originally ordered. And I really am excited about these salad ones. Okay? And it's called a salad blue. I believe you can mash them and things like that. And these are all from, where are they from? These are all been ordered through Marshalls. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think I've got 5 kilos of these ones. I've got a kilo of these and a kilo of these and a kilos of those. So lots and lots of potatoes, hopefully. And we probably go through maybe 20, 30, 40 kilos of potatoes in a year, because we don't eat them very often. But when we do, like, it's more in the winter and things like that. And we are still eating on the potatoes we grew last year, although they are thinking about sprouting now. So yeah, I think we've got another 5-ish kilos of potatoes that we dug up last year, and hopefully this year will be more successful, because I don't think they were that great this year compared to last year, but that might just be hindsight. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to give you an update, and hopefully very, very soon, it's going to be planting time, because at the moment, I mean, look at that, nobody wants to be planted out in that, do they? So, yeah. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.